Do you have the winter doldrums? Maybe even when you walk into your closet, it feels a little sad, a little dark, a little heavy. Hey, I get it. I'm ready to rejuvenate my wardrobe. As we're waiting on the sun to come out, I've got 6 tips to help you refresh your winter wardrobe so that it's fun again. Hello ladies, welcome to Dress for My Day. My name is Kay, and each and every Wednesday I show up here to encourage you to get dressed for your day in a way that feels stylish, that feels authentic to your personal style, that works for your real lifestyle, and that makes you look and feel your very best so that you keep showing up. Today, let's talk about refreshing our winter wardrobe. I think that's important about this time in the season, and there's a couple of reasons why. For one thing, in the fall and leading into the winter, I tend to buy things that are kind of dark and moody because that's how I'm feeling. You know, the leaves are falling, the colors are turning outside, and it's getting chilly, and I kind of feel like surrounding myself with those dark, moody colors, lots of browns, lots of gray and black, and you know, just all those really fall type colors. And about this time of year, I start craving spring, which means I'm craving some color. And when I look in my closet, I realize, wait a minute, where's all the color? And maybe you've done that too, and you just realize, wait a minute, I need some cheerful color in my wardrobe so that I can wear it and feel a little bit better about myself and about the day I'm facing. Another reason I think it's so important to start refreshing our wardrobe a little bit for winter is just to bring back our creativity. Maybe you've worn the same things over and over and over. You keep a tight wardrobe, which is what I do. I keep a pretty small personal wardrobe, and I do wear things over and over. But as I do that, I start getting a little tired of things, and that doesn't necessarily mean I have to go out and buy all new clothes though, especially considering that we have a new season on the horizon. So I don't want to spend all my clothing budget on winter clothes when spring is just around the corner. So today I have 6 ideas that are going to help you refresh your winter wardrobe. Now, a few of them include new purchases, but others are ways just to look at your wardrobe a little bit differently, maybe move some things around, just kind of adjust some things as you're putting outfits together. So let's get going on those quick 6 tips. Number 1, of course, is, and this does include a purchase, is to infuse some color into your wardrobe. If, like me, you realize that, oh my goodness, my wardrobe looks all dark and moody and I want some brightness in there, it's a good time to add some color. Now, when you're doing that, there's 2 things to keep in mind. First of all, there are some great winter sales going on, and you're still going to find some beautiful pieces that are in color and that maybe everybody else, like you, filled their closet with moody, dark things, and so all the bright colors are actually still left on the websites, and I found a lot of them. So in the description box below, I'm going to give you a link to just some beautiful, colorful pieces that I found for you. Some of them are just really good prices already. They're new things, but they're good prices, and others are on really deep markdowns. So I'm talking things mainly like sweaters and tops, and I think that's just because it's really easy to throw those over the black pants, the navy pants you have in your closet, the jeans you already have in your closet. And just adding some color up around your face feels so good and so fresh. This spring, as we move into 2025, we're there, but we're moving further into 2025. I'm going to be telling you soon some of the great fashion trends that we're going to be seeing this year. But one of them, I'll go ahead and tell you, is the color citron. It is everywhere. Now, we've seen a little bit of citron the last 2 years, but expect this color to dominate this year. Citron, of course, is that kind of a limey green, really almost more of a greenish yellow, in fact. And it's bright, it's a little neon, but it doesn't have to be neon. It can still be soft and subdued, but definitely an interesting bright color. So that's really on trend. But if that's not your preference to wear like in bulk, like you don't want to wear just a big citron sweater necessarily, I found some great options, including what I have on. So this sweet little sweater is from Nick and Zoe, and I love it because it's a beautiful cotton and linen blend. It feels so good and soft, and it has just a touch of that trending color, and of course a touch of pink too. Beautiful blue, beautiful V-neck with some detailing here. So I'm really enjoying this sweater. Now let me go ahead and mention about new purchases. My suggestion there is to think ahead. So if you do purchase new sweaters, things that are, they're regular price even, they're brand new, they're new arrivals, then I suggest you do purchase cotton or linen or a blend of one of those, maybe a cotton and silk blend or a linen and cotton blend, something like that, that you're going to be able to wear into the spring and potentially even, depending on where you live, you could wear it into the summer or especially take it on a vacation, take it on a trip. A nice cotton sweater or a linen sweater is a great thing to take on vacation when you're traveling because you just never kind of know what kind of weather you're going to run into. So those are sweaters that you could purchase, you could wear now, like this one, very lightweight, very comfortable. I can wear it now in my home. I actually did get out the other day. I wore it with this coat and I felt really great, really comfortable. It was freezing, below freezing outside, and yet I felt very comfortable in this. It's not going to be as warm as a cashmere or wool sweater, but you could layer a merino wool layering piece underneath if you needed to, or just wear a tank close to your body. So if you're making new purchases at this time of year to refresh your winter wardrobe, then I simply suggest that you look for cotton and linen or cotton and linen blends that will see you through the coming months. So adding some citron is a great choice. Here is another fun citron sweater or citron kissed sweater. It's a beautiful camel sweater, and this one is also one of those cotton blends, and it has just a little bit of citron in it, those little stripes, enough to be seen, enough to be noticed, enough to look really modern and on trend, but also enough, there's enough camel to look conservative, a little bit more like me. And so I really love this, and I like the little big sleeves there, the big cuffs, really fun sweater. Now here are a couple of other ones. Here's a blue sweater that is, I think this one's either 100% linen or a linen and cotton blend, just a pretty bright blue. I mean, so many of us can wear blue beautifully. It's almost universally flattering. And it looks just so fresh. It's going to look great into the spring and into the summer, but it's a fun dose of color to add to my wardrobe right now. You are going to see a couple of other sweaters as we move through the video, and so I'm going to hold off. You're just going to see them though, and then they're going to add some color too. I've got lots of color to share. And remember, links to everything I show are down below. By the way, I had some questions, quite a few questions last week about how to find a particular little white t-shirt that I absolutely love and highly recommend, and people couldn't find it. And that's because now YouTube is adding some of their own links down below. They're still my links actually, but they're from YouTube's affiliate program, and they're in little photos, and so you're seeing all of those first. But if you'll just keep scrolling down, you'll come to the word more at the bottom of all that. Click on more and it opens up rest of the links. So you want to be sure to open up all of those links, and I'm giving you links to colorful sweaters and tops, and you're going to find a whole style board there once you click through that link of lots of suggestions for ways to add color to your winter wardrobe. My second tip for refreshing your winter wardrobe is to pull out those white or ecru or off-white jeans and pants. Maybe like me, you tucked those away for the fall and winter. Really, I like to keep those just for spring and summer. But if you're really just like, I need to, some brightness, some light, I'm just tired of all this dark, then go ahead and pull out those white or ecru jeans. You probably already have some from the past, that you've already got in your wardrobe. Maybe they're in your basement like mine are, or your attic or wherever. Pull them out and infuse them into your wardrobe now. And I'm showing you a few of the ways that you can wear mine. I do have a pair of kind of an ecru or off-white pair from Madewell. I think they're still available in very limited sizes here. They are an ankle length, so I'm not going out in the cold in them, but when I'm at home and I can just wear some flats or even my bedroom slippers, these are going to work fine, and they just make me feel a little hopeful that the sun is going to come out soon. But I also found that I had these corduroy, ivory corduroy pants in my closet that I bought back in the fall, but they just haven't gotten a lot of playtime because I've just kind of forgot about them and I've not been wearing them. They didn't feel like really autumnal or winter when I was trying to put those wardrobes together, but now I'm craving the light. So I've pulled these back out to start wearing them more. And I think they do also have these still available in limited colors, but maybe like me, you've got something like that you just forgot that you had those light colored pants, and go ahead and bring them out. You can top them with one of these colorful sweaters, a colorful hoodie if you'd like to, and that would be fun. But you could also pair it back and just kind of go ivory or camel or gray over those white or off-white jeans is really sharp too. And you never go wrong wearing a black sweater or a brown sweater or a navy sweater over those white or ecru jeans too. Just a great way to infuse some newness into your winter wardrobe. My third idea for you is another trend for 2025, but it's one that we've actually been enjoying for at least a year now, and that is silver. I mentioned silver a lot during my Christmas videos because, hey, that was the thing to wear to all those Christmas parties. But you know what? Maybe like me, you put them away. Hey, that was a mistake. Get them back out and enjoy those silver pieces, especially silver shoes and handbags or shoulder bags. That is a great way to infuse some light, literally, into your wardrobe right now for winter. So I am showing you the two pairs of silver shoes that I have right now, my silver little loafers, and also my silver slingbacks I've worn, and you'll see those in just a minute with an outfit. But those are the two pairs I have right now, but I've already ordered two pairs of silver sneakers. I'm gonna keep just one pair. I'm gonna kind of see which one I like best or which one fits. And I'll show you those here that I've ordered. But I've also rounded up a lot of other great silver sneakers, flats, heels, and handbags in a shopping widget for you. If you'll just click through down below, all the silver things, you'll find some great silver options. It's just another fun way to infuse some light into your winter wardrobe. And silver is going to be so on trend for spring and summer. So it's going to be very current to wear, silver sneakers with your white jeans, your white shorts, even a pretty little dress or a skirt. You're going to enjoy wearing that silver this spring and summer. So it's a good investment to go ahead and make it now and enjoy it, for the rest of the year and maybe even longer than that. And I do have one more tip as far as something you might want to buy if you don't have it, but you may have some in your closet too, and that is to add a colorful coat to your wardrobe. Or maybe you've got them, you just haven't been wearing them. You've been grabbing that good old black or navy or brown coat over and over, that camel coat, gray, you're just wearing those neutrals, which is what I've been doing. So lean into the color instead. Pull those colorful coats up to the front of your closet, or it may be a good time to purchase a colorful coat. For instance, this pretty pink coat that I bought back before Christmas, and I loved wearing it to Christmas things. I wore it to my granddaughter's birthday party and all those fun things, but I haven't been wearing it for a while. I pulled it out the other day, wore it with this sweater. You could also wear it over a pink sweater in a similar color. It looks so sharp. And this coat is still in stock, and it is marked way down. And I think there's some other colors available too. So this is really a great time to buy a coat on sale. There are a lot of coats that are on sale. I have noticed that some places have come out with new coats. There is a beautiful new coat at Banana Republic that I am just really trying to hold myself back from. It's a beautiful green double wool-faced coat, really lovely. So, it's a good time though to add a pretty colored coat to your wardrobe if you don't have one. You could go with blue, red, pink here like I did here. A green is so on trend and so lovely on so many of us. You could even go with something like orange or purple though. I mean, you do what works for you in your wardrobe. But a colorful coat could really make you feel a little bit more energetic this winter. Now, my last two tips really have nothing to do with buying anything. They have to do with reworking your closet. And my first tip is maybe to put together some colors that you haven't worn in a while. Maybe try some new color combinations. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And let this be your reminder that fashion should be fun. There are no fashion police that are going to stop you and tell you to go take that off. That's just not going to happen. And if it does, you just need to turn right around and walk the other way, because fashion is fun and fashion is personal. And so you get to choose the colors and wear them the way you want to. I do believe that, sure, there are some fashion, quote, rules, meaning guidelines for dressing our body shape, our body type, our proportions, those sorts of things. But we get to use those as we will. There are no rules. There are no have-tos. I actually had a viewer last week who asked me, hey, I noticed you wear mostly neutrals. Can we not wear color over 50? Yes, we absolutely can. I guess maybe in that video, I just felt like neutrals. You know, some days you do, some days you just want to wear grays and browns and blacks and navies. And other days I want to wear color and really express myself that way. And this is a great time to play around with some color combinations that maybe you haven't worn. So look in your closet and just have a creative moment. Put on some good music, maybe something a little upbeat. You know, get something fun to drink, go in your closet and just play for a little while. Put together some new things and just see what you think. Now that's what I did today. I've got a couple of outfits here to show you with some different color combinations. The first one was I had this green sweater vest in my closet and I haven't worn it just a whole lot this winter, and so I thought, let's play around with that. I know last year, actually, I think I did wear it with this purple lavender turtleneck. So I got a little feedback both ways. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I hate that. You know, whatever. But it doesn't matter. To me, it was just like I needed to wear those colors. I needed to wear that and have some fun with it. And I actually love this. I just think it's fun. It's fresh. It's nothing serious. I'm not taking myself too seriously, so you don't need to take myself seriously here either. It's just fun, and it feels fun. It feels joyful. And that's the kind of thing we get to do with our clothes. We get to express ourselves, maybe how we're feeling that very day or what we're hoping for and anticipating. Now here's another fun combination. I did this one with some, really nice little wool trousers from Veronica Beard. They're a little nice tweedy. They have lots of colors in them, actually. Really beautiful trouser. This time I've worn a different sweater vest. It's kind of a burgundy or wine colored sweater vest and a blue striped button-up shirt. So nothing just really wild out of the box, but I had never put this outfit together. It's probably not necessarily the best for me. I usually wear more of a low contrast and intensity. This has a little bit more contrast than that. But I think it's fun. Those pants actually have a thin stripe of kind of a pretty cheerful cherry burgundy color in them, and they certainly have some blue, a little bit of green. They have all sorts of colors in them. So why not pull some of those colors and use them up top like I've done here? I just think it's a lot of fun, and it feels good to wear some color like that and to express myself a little bit. So don't be afraid to wear color, and don't be afraid to go big or go home. Just go for it and have some fun with your winter wardrobe. Another way, though, that you can wear some colors in an unusual way is to buy them that way. Let the experts put those colors together. So here is another sweater I recently purchased. This is a cashmere sweater that was deeply marked down at the time. I'm not sure it still is right now, but it should be marked down at least a little bit now. It's a beautiful oversized cashmere sweater that has a couple of different tones of red or burgundy pink in them. So a really unusual combination, but the experts put this one together instead of me. So that's another safe way to play around with some colors and just wear something a little bit different. And I love this look just over some Levi's blue jeans and those silver flats, those silver loafers. Just really fun. It feels fresh, it feels vibrant, it feels hopeful. And then my last tip is to also work at putting together some new kinds of outfit formulas. Outfit formulas are just those go-tos when it comes to the ways we put our outfits together. So like for instance, maybe you have just been on repeat wearing jeans and sweater and boots, jeans and sweater and boots. You're just over and over doing that. Well, shake it up a little bit. Like I had to reach into my closet and remember, oh yeah, I have these vests. And so I pulled those vests forward and I put them on, and it felt good to wear something fresh and different, you know, a vest over a shirt or a vest over a turtleneck. So those are some new formulas that maybe you haven't been using. Another way to work that though would be just to use those standard pieces in your closet, but work them just a little bit differently. For instance, I also recently purchased this pretty lavender sweater, and this one is a cotton and silk blend, so really lovely. It also was marked down, and hopefully it still is, just a really pretty sweater that I can wear into the spring. And I've paired it with my silk trousers from Lily Silk. They're in navy, so adding that combination of lavender and navy is something I've not done lately, although it's certainly not all that unusual, but I haven't worn it. And then I topped it with my navy double-faced wool coat. So really all that navy and lavender just feels fresh to me. I think those are both cool colors. They feel just a little softer than browns and blacks and things like that. So it felt really good to put this on. So just some new ways to work your outfit formulas. Maybe you haven't been wearing those turtlenecks, bring them forward. Maybe you've forgotten about those button-up shirts, bring those forward. Hey, remember last week I mentioned wearing a t-shirt underneath your crew neck sweater. Really, you know, employ that. It's a great way just to add a little life to your winter wardrobe. So those are my tips for refreshing your winter wardrobe just so that you can survive. Do more than survive, thrive through the rest of the winter as we move toward spring. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up on your way out. And if you've not done so before, please subscribe to my channel on your way out. I would love for you to get a notification each week when I upload a new video, which is usually on Wednesdays. In fact, I will see you next Wednesday. Bye now.